Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of March 16th. I think it's the 16th. I forgot. Anyway, I think this is a reading for the 16th. Thank you all for being here. I go live every single day at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so if you want to catch me live, make sure to come back for that. Also, make sure to leave a comment down below. I'm still doing a giveaway for personal reading. All you have to do is leave a comment down below, and there are rules for the giveaway in the description. But Aquarius, let's see what is going on for you this week. Also, let me know what you think of this new setup. A bunch of people have said they want to see me shuffle and lay out the cards and everything like that. So that's why we're doing this. You won't really be able to see most of the spread, but this is as close as I can get at this time. So Aquarius, let's see what we have going on for you. All right. Aquarius, the way I do these 9-card spreads, by the way, is past, present, future. So in your past, you have the Knight of Wands here and the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you could have received an offer from a fire sign in the past, or you could have been in love with a fire sign in the past. You have the Five of Cups here, and the Knight of Pentacles as well. And so I feel like for some of you, either this relationship, I feel like this relationship has ended, basically. This person might be trying to come back, but you have the Ten of Swords here as well. So I feel like it will, if this person tries to come back, either you see this situation as dead, done, over with, or you're just not going to go back to this person, plain and simple. But I feel like either things were moving too slow because you have the Knight of Pentacles down here, or this person kind of like made you kind of like feel sad, or they caused some sort of upset with this Five of Cups that you have right here. So I feel like for some of you this was love. For others, I feel like this is you just working on things that you desire to work on. The Knight of Wands is just a card of desires, working on something that you are passionate about. And the Ace of Pentacles says that this will bring in money. Even here in this diagonal you have right here, you have the Seven of Pentacles as your center card and the World card down here. So whatever you're working on, I feel like will lead to a lot of success. That Seven of Pentacles definitely says that maybe you're experiencing delayed results. So I do feel like if you've started something new, I feel like maybe things aren't growing as quickly as you would like if you've started a new job or new business. But I do feel like things will start to grow with that with this Seven of Pentacles. But the World also says you will reach your goals. So love it. Next, in the past position, you have the Five of Cups here. You also have the Four of Pentacles as well. For some of you, I feel like either you or this person that you're dealing with has regrets at this time. Even though this is coming up in the past position, I do feel like there could be regrets here. Four of Pentacles could say, I feel like this person is basically having a hard time letting go of the situation. So, I always deliver messages like that, and I'm like, so what? So I don't know necessarily if that helps or not, but I feel like some of you could be dealing with that. For others, I feel like this could just be, again, maybe you are moving towards something new, job or business-wise, and it's probably because you're just not seeing the results you want with this Five of Cups. So I feel like you just want better results. Next, in the past position, you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Lovers, or the Two of Cups, I mean. So this, to me, kind of looks like a stepping stone soulmate type of relationship. So if you did get out of a relationship, I feel like this person could have been a stepping stone soulmate. Two of Cups, to me, is my card of stepping stone soulmates, is my card of being with someone where you feel a very, very deep connection with the person, but it's not necessarily meant to go very far. It's just meant to teach you a lesson, or it's meant for you to learn something. I feel like for a lot of you, that Knight of Pentacles was somebody being too cautious in the relationship. Like I said, it could have been a fire sign, could have been an earth sign, it could be any sign. This is just a general reading, but that's kind of what stands out to me here. For others, this to me is wanting to commit to something. I feel the same thing for Pisces as well, especially in work and business. The Knight of Pentacles is having a goal, just wanting to have a goal that you can work towards and just see it through to the end. You end here in the future with the World card, so I feel like you will reach your goals no matter what you are working on. So I really like this for you, Aquarius. Next, you have the Wheel of Fortune here and the Eight of Wands. I feel like this could be good news coming in. I do feel like this could be someone coming back from your past, trying to communicate. Wheel of Fortune, to me, is one of the only cards in the tarot that represents someone coming back from the past or someone trying to return. I don't really like it for someone trying to return, because to me, it says that it will probably just be a repeat of the same situation. It will just be kind of the same situation over again. So I would be careful. To me, it just represents kind of repeating karma. I would be careful of that. For others, I feel like this is definitely success. This is you being on the right path. I mean, pretty much this whole reading is you being on the right path. The only negative thing here is this Ten of Swords, but you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Swords coming up. So, and you also have this Wheel of Fortune, which is your personal vision for your life, kind of like where you see your life going. So I definitely feel like you are on the right path at this time. I do feel like there's like a lot of success and luck energy with these two cards as well. And this is your present position. Next in your present position, Page of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you're hoping to see more growth. That Seven of Pentacles is delayed results, or it's like you working on something, but results have been delayed. The good news is that it says there will be results, because it's just saying the results are delayed. They're just not here yet. So I feel like this Page of Wands is just saying keep putting energy into something that you're working on. I also feel like the more enthusiastic you can be, the better with this Page of Wands. So if you're working on like a business or a project or something along those lines, the Page of Wands, it's not really a card of manifestation, but I do feel like if we can be, as enthusiastic as possible about whatever it is we're working on, we will probably be more successful because of like the enthusiasm, if that makes sense. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of like just putting in the work here with these two cards. For some reason, you have this Eight of Wands here. I do feel like this could be communication from someone that you've been waiting for as well. So if you've been waiting for communication, I feel like there could be communication. Next, you have the Justice card here, and you have the Ace of Swords. I feel like there is like some sort of apology coming in here. Justice, Ace of Swords. So someone could be coming back from the past with an apology. Like I said, this Ten of Swords really tells me that you are probably moving on from this situation, or you see the situation as dead, done, over with. So I feel like if someone's coming back with an apology, I feel like you'll accept it, but I feel like you're kind of like moving on. For others, this to me just says keep putting energy into something that you're working on. Again, if you're working on a project and you're not seeing results as quickly as you would like, Aquarius, I feel like this whole reading is just saying keep pushing forward. It's kind of like a card, it's kind of a reading of perseverance is what I'd say to you. The Nine of Wands hasn't shown up yet, but I don't know if it will, but it kind of has that Nine of Wands vibe where it's kind of saying to me that if you're working towards something, just keep pushing. Justice is cause and effect. It just says if you put energy into something, you will get a return on your energy. And the Ace of Swords is just a victory. So I feel like there is some sort of victory coming in for you. I do feel like there's some sort of truth coming out here as well. Even just like looking at how the cards are laid out, it would make sense that someone from the past could be trying to come back. But like I said, your next card is the Ten of Swords here in the Fool. Yeah, this is you taking a leap of faith away from someone. This says that you have gone through the pain, you have gone through the challenges with a person. And I feel like that Fool is just saying you're looking for a new adventure. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of like taking a leap of faith away from a person. You're moving towards someone new. For others, this could just be moving, by the way. I don't necessarily feel like the Ten of Swords always has to be a bad card. It's considered like the most challenging card in the tarot, but at the same time, to me, it's a 10. Tens are endings. And so it's like you're coming to the end of all these difficulties and challenges that you've been experiencing. And the Ten of Swords could just be a move. It could just say that you are leaving one place, going to another. The Fool, some sort of adventure in your life, and so I feel like some of you could just be leaving one place, going to another. I do feel like you need more play in your life. You do have a lot of these cards of play. Even that Page of Wands could say that there needs to be more fun, or maybe you need more time for your hobbies or things that you enjoy. The Knight of Wands as well. Knight of Wands is like doing things that you've desired to do, basically. Next, you have the Six of Swords here, and you have the Seven of Cups. Moving on to calmer shores, I feel like some of you are just choosing to move on to bigger and better things. I feel pretty good about the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is not my favorite card. To me, it's a card of confusion and challenges, but I do feel like it can represent your imagination. I almost feel like this whole reading is saying allow your imagination to run wild as well. I feel like you can have whatever you want, and I feel like you just need to use your imagination with the Seven of Cups to get it. Six of Swords is just moving on to calmer shores. So like I said, I feel like some of you are moving on from a situation. Definitely could be a past relationship. Could be anything, of course, here, Aquarius, but I feel like you're moving on. Also could be a move, like I said. And finally, you have this World card and the Devil. Like I said, I feel like you are letting go of this toxic person from the past. Could have been a Capricorn as well. It could be any sign, like I said, but I feel like you're moving on. The World, to me, is a card of ending. So I feel like you are in this whole row here is you ending something. So I feel like you could be ending something from the past, especially if this is like a karmic partner or a stepping stone soulmate. I feel like you could be choosing to move on. For others, I feel like this is just saying you're just done with toxic energy in general, and the World is like you opening up to new people. So I would say if this is not a relationship, This whole reading could even say that you are just focusing on people who help elevate you. You are focusing on people who help you grow, not people who take from you and things like that. So I feel like you're just surrounding yourself with better people, but definitely could be a move as well. For others, like I said, I feel like you're like, if you're working, this diagonal right here would be like working on something that, with that Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, like starting a new project. This middle center card here would say that you've been experiencing delayed results, but this ending here would say you've been working hard. I don't actually mind the devil in certain readings because to me it can just represent hard work. Like, yeah, it's a card of toxic energy, but sometimes we just have to work hard on something, right? We just have to make something happen, and that's kind of the vibe I get here for you. And the World is just a card of reaching your goals. So in a lot of ways I feel like you're reaching your goals. Yeah, I feel like you have to be patient at this time. Magician, you can have whatever you want. So, kind of like I said, I feel like you need to manifest whatever you want here. But this looks like a very good reading for you, Aquarius. A lot of good stuff coming up here. Definitely letting go of like a karmic partner or someone, you know, who was toxic in general. But overall, very positive. So thank you for watching, Aquarius. Really appreciate it. And definitely enjoy the rest of your day.